Hey everyone, it's Sydney. I'm going to demonstrate how to use this strategy, brainstorming, and I got it from the Improving Reading textbook. Before I demonstrate how I would use it with a student, I wanted to address the literacy skill that it works on and how to identify a student who could benefit from this strategy. So, first, the literacy skill it addresses is activating prior knowledge, which falls under the comprehension skills. So I thought this was pretty interesting because usually you think of comprehension more of a after reading strategy, but activating this prior knowledge can really help the child connect what they know about a topic before the reading to then help them get a better understanding of what they're reading altogether. So a child who would really benefit from this activity is a child struggling with comprehension skills. So if you're noticing as a teacher that the child is having a hard time, listing events that happened in a story or fully understanding what the story was about, this can really help them to get some background information in their mind before reading, and hopefully that helps them to get a bigger picture after the story and create a better understanding. So, now that I have told you that, I'm going to demonstrate how I would use this strategy with a student. So the materials that I would use or I would suggest using for this strategy are a written up brainstorming chart for the child to use. So I just drew this one up, but you could also make one on the computer and print out as many as you would need. So every child in the class could use these for a pre-reading activity, and they could use as many as they want for as many different books as they wanted to read. And as the teacher, you could create the chart with them. So I have my chart already written up on the board here, so this is a way you could demonstrate how to use it. So the book I'm going to be using today is called Play It Safe. So if I'm pretending that I'm going to read this with the child, you would see that on the cover, some things they might notice is that there's their parents, the little boy on his bike, he has a helmet on, stuff like that. He's outdoors. So we're going to make our main topic, since you can kind of infer it's going to be about a bike. So in the circle, I'm going to write the word bike. And now this is our main topic that the child is going to brainstorm on. So some things that the child might want to put that they already know about a bike is that it has two wheels. So you would write up in one of the boxes, has two wheels. Then another thing they could tell you is that you need a helmet to ride a bike. So if they have experience riding a bike, they might know that you need a helmet. Then another thing they could tell you is that bikes are fun to ride. I love riding bikes, and I'm sure the students in your class will have ridden a bike at some point. And lastly, something else they could say is that you need good balance to ride a bike. So you could write, you need balance. So, once you have your chart completed, they should also have filled out their chart that they would have. And then they can use this to look back on after the reading or even during it to see if any of the things they came up with were actually included in the story. So, overall, this is how you would use this activity. And yeah, that's pretty much it.